Greetings and welcome to the energy of Taurus. This is Ron from Tarot of the Twin Sun. I do welcome you to the channel. Tarot of the Twin Sun is a functional division within the Order of the Twin Sun. I do welcome you to the channel and its contents welcome you. Please clear your mind and we shall begin with a singularity reading. This shall not resonate for everyone, however, if it does for you, please, my dear Taurus, use that energy in order to filter out and implement some sort of instrumental vision work in order to guide yourself through your own path. Um, I do not claim to know much of anything at all, but what we may see is a potential link into the karma that may be existing for the energy of Taurus during this month. So we'll go ahead and begin. This is for the mid-month of May 2021 for the energy of Taurus. Okay. Okay. Um, there are two cups here that you may pull from when it comes to karma. One of them is retroactive in nature. It's to the past, and it helps you to define a type of authority, or at least level with someone who gives you a sense of authority in defining your reality, how to bring forward abundance and creational aspects, as well as stability, extreme mature stability. This connection, however, this is one of the cups, involves a number of toxic or perhaps tricky situations that have to do with the mind, communication, as well as the end of a cycle when it comes to a way of thinking. Okay, this could come as a surprise to you. I don't think so. Not really. What I'm seeing is a feeling that emerges out of it that is somewhat callous and dry. The energy of Saturn encompasses some of the more stable aspects about this cup. Okay, the second cup, excuse me, has to do with essentially the Page of Pentacles as opposed to the King of Pentacles energy. You dealing with something that might lead you to something more fruitful in terms of not constructions of thoughts that make reality, but more of you being a student of certain realities that encumber or bring about new beginnings. Okay, these beginnings are tricky in nature, but they can resemble something more familiar, uh, like something that you would feel in the presence of something that is more tied to essentially the essence of family, the essence of community, communities, or social aspects. I think it's more of a social understanding versus a mental understanding of one cup and the other. Okay? It seems to me that you've released the tension by finding a type of center point, okay? Um, Finding a center point in terms of the mind, deep focus that comes through meditative act or non-action, okay? Action or non-action that is meditative. And in the silence, there has been some sort of awakening about how something has not turned out the way you would like. Okay, this is eventually leading to another 10 of cups. Okay, so the difference is the 8 of cups. Okay, what emerges out of this is the energy of Cancer being strong, trying to find the path in exaltation of Jupiter, wisdom, and in a lesser form, mercurial thoughts, sort of creating a path on the path of adametia, okay, the path of hermetitude versus the path of being, say, in a cloister of some sort, in a convent. You have found in this rest a way to bring forward certain realities that are tied to um, the idea of conception, the idea of love, the idea of camaraderie with others. Okay, and this is something that you are feeling now, big time. Probably with two different parties, one lesser in terms of age, one greater, and the essence is around this 10 energy, okay? And I was picking up something also about work and externalized worlds, okay? One being more psychological, the other being more practical in a way, but requiring you to take a leap of faith into something that may be a lesson for you in terms of realities, okay? The singularity continues. That is a karma reading. The tens coming out strong. 3 tens. I felt that. Did you? Let's move on. So I'm pulling here now. Singularity. Okay. Okay. A period of waiting is over. Um, it's over, and this has to do with the energy of Jupiter. Okay, one of the high teachers of the major grahas or planets that exist within astrology. We also have here Jupiter and Aquarius, Uranus, the ability to have a higher mind uh, that is revolving around two teachers, Jupiter and Saturn, constricting, limiting, trying to be patient enough in some respect. The singularity involves a way of doing things that was half-assed or not entirely clear in the past. Okay, you becoming a student of especially emotionally intelligent expressions. These expressions taking form into this three of rods energy. Okay, three of rods, three of wands, essentially represents Jupiter and a type of Capricorn in Jupiter, if you will, trying to limit yourself. Okay, but with the year, there's something that revolves around this that is about the coming about of a new generation, a new way of doing things, okay? But waiting for the right time in order to be passive enough to learn into a new structure that is more Uranian in nature, okay? We have here the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Usually this talks about cooperation, cardinal energy, cardinal earth, Capricorn's energy, okay? So once again, Saturn showing up in the reverse, meaning that there is some sort of Jupiterian backlash, okay? Rebellion in this respect, okay? This has to do with great transformation revolving around Taurus's ability to find good health, to protect that good health, to return to it, okay? Yet move into the future in order to find some form of karma that is tied to the energy of Aquarius. Not really relying too much on the connections that you have now, rebelling against the structures that are around in order to satiate or at least fulfill an idea or a philosophy that revolves around the shift of Uranus and the shift of Pluto, okay? A lot of action is coming that may have been latent from the period of Aries and the transition into solar Taurus. Okay, happy birthday, by the way. And this is it's activating an opposition. Okay, at least to solar Taurus. That would be essentially, excuse me, Taurus, Scorpio. And with the death card, there's something about going back to something that has been repressed, okay? That has been repressed, a type of action that wanted to occur, but now there's an emotional intelligence that is savvy enough to fight against any sort of agents of power, okay? Anything that would hold you down is now sort of being reaped away by the Grim Reaper in order to bring forward what exactly? A way into joy, a way into being. The twin sun emerges, and a hidden resource within the twin sun, an alternate reality emerges in order to find a way to pierce through fear and also gain experience in a choice that would help you to bring about a methodology, okay? Bring about an understanding of why things in the past, if in stagnation, have occurred, and you have brought these things to be accordingly, okay? So this is a karma reading that is very deep into the singularity and the idea of learning through transformations, learning by not abiding by structures of rule or regulation, learning through exploration of the student mind, at least when it comes to the analog in the realm of Maya, in the realm of illusion, in the realm of reality and materiality, okay? Bringing forward thoughts and ideas in order to develop a philosophy that has been, that is almost there. It's on the threshold to the Four of Rods. And then gateways will open or they will close, and you will break those gateways into a new way of thinking that that comes about and brings forward the idea that you have been gestating in terms of resolve or philosophy or the realm of the student. Okay, that is what I see. Um, that is what I see. That is for the energy of Taurus. Yeah, please feel free to toss a like if you will. If you didn't like, that's fine. You may unsubscribe if you like, or subscribe if you will for future content. The Great Mirror will emerge in about a fortnight from now. As far as advice goes, um, embrace embrace what might have been left behind in terms of alternate head states. Okay, if you can do this, then those head states will merge together to form the twins, the twins of healing, okay? And this will bring forward a way to draw the golden chariot of the mind or the spirit, whatever you would like. But the golden chariot would be able to move forward into new fruition, okay? That is what I see for the energy of Taurus. Thank you. Bye bye.